Just quickly, this is a voiceover from Steve. Are you all right? So before we let you get on with your actual remote viewing, on your screen you will see a QR code. And on the QR code, if you can find somehow of scanning it with a different phone or laptop or PC, you will see the fact that on there you can find everything to my social medias and readings that I offer at this time. So on there is also my WhatsApp, my Messenger, my Facebook, private and also business ones, Instagram, Twitter, all of those links. And then all of the links to the shop, to the readings that I'm offering at this time. And if you would like to, please find a way of scanning them. If you also want to join the join button and you can't find it on YouTube, you can actually find it through the app. Once you have the app, if you save it on Chrome as a favorite, you will never need to scan it again. Okay, because it's not a downloadable app. It is just my personal one with all of my details on it. Once you've got it, you just need to save it as a favorite in Chrome or Google. And then every time you go on that, you can look up the app and you will find all of the links to everything that you need to contact me for readings or questions. Thanks very much, and I hope you enjoy your remote viewing. Gemini, am I picking up some strange messages for you, Steve? Or strange? Steve is strange. Messaging. Messenger. I am a messenger. So some of you could be texting someone, okay, and a lot on Messenger, okay, or sending messages to someone. But the first thing I heard for you is when you're in love with a beautiful woman. So someone could be beautiful, James, Joe, anybody's got J.A. or A.J., Simpson, Stimson. I'm also picking up Ship of Fools, Jim Morrison. Fool. So you've got like a fool card, so you've got a 0. So someone could be at a distance. And I have to travel. Travel agent, 007. Or a life path 7, or someone that's got cancer in their chart. Or the name's Charlotte. But when you're in love with a beautiful woman, you can't go wrong. Or can I? So right, wrong. Libra, 2. So right way, wrong way. Red light, green light. Someone from Amsterdam. I was hearing Dan or Danielle or Danny. Anyway, how you doing? Let me straighten things up. Let's straighten things up. I just need to talk to you and get things straight. Okay, some of you are dealing with a new person and an old person. How you doing, Gemini? So let me just get my camera straight. Okay, cam girl. A cam girl. So someone that's on the camera. Okay, or a cool girl. So someone could be dating a cool girl, or I'll call you. Like, I'll ring you. Ring 7, life path 7, Cancerian. Okay, so before we start, it's just starting. It's either just starting and it's new, or it's just starting up again. Some of you may have car trouble. Trouble just won't seem to leave my mind alone. I've been saved by a woman. I've been saved. Some of you are trying to save a woman. Like, I need to save you from, savings and money. This is your remote viewing, Gemini. If you are new to the channel, it's your remote viewing. This isn't a tarot card reading. This is where I come out with loads of messages, then we put them together towards the end, and then we figure out what your messages are from Spirit. Okay. So some of you may be in a Grace, the name Grace. Okay, or anybody's got like G in their name. G, Gary, but Grace. right? And I'm trying to save you. So some of you are in that codependent energy where of like, I need you, I want you, I need to save you from making a mistake because I think you're going to make a mistake and I think you're going to go back to your ex, or I need to be with you to save you from your own mistakes. And then there's this energy of like, okay, I'm hearing some of you are eating steak. Okay, so you might be on a carnivore diet. Okay, carnivore, where you're just eating meat. Sweepstakes. So some of you may be playing the pools or from Liverpool. Okay, Manchester, Leeds, Liverpool, Birmingham. Sweepstakes. Sooty and sweep. Someone may be a chimney. What? A chimney sweep? Sweeping. Weeping as my guitar gently weeps. So that was what? Paul, Ringo, what was his name? What was the guitar player out of the Beatles? That name. Oh, great. My best friend is asking to borrow money. What do you know? There you go. I was talking about money. Well, I've lost my flow now. Right. Some of you may be seeing someone that you're trying to save them from making a mistake, right? Some of you have met someone new. I don't know where this cam girl, cool girl coming from. Hold on. I was just taking the text out. I can't get it off my mind. I can't get you off my mind. Like, I can't seem to get you off my mind. Can't seem to, like, it's like if it's a bad obsession and I can't seem to get you off my mind and you won't seem to leave me alone, you're in a codependent energy of like, there's an obsession here and I need to save you from your worst nightmares, like your mare or your ma, like a horse rider. Riders on the Storm, Jim or Morrison? Morrison Hotel. Okay. So some of you might be traveling, right? Traveling, and you're going to book a hotel. Book a hotel. Hotel, you might be from California. Clayton, Clacton on Sea. Eric. Well, I used to know a person called Eric, and he was from Dudley. So it might be, I mentioned it a minute ago. Brummy. There's a Brummy. I'm a Brummy. Did I say Northampton or whatever? Northampton? I can't quite think off the top of my head. You'll know where I mean. Okay. Cannock, Dudley. Sorry, man. I've got so many messages in my head. I'm trying to listen to my brain, and then I'm also trying to interpret it and then not stop. It's like a stop. Like, just stop. Look, listen. Will you just stop doing what you're doing? Some of you are in a fucking third party type sort of start, stop. Because it's like I need my car doing, right? It's like it just keeps starting and then stopping and then starting and stopping over. Like, it's like I keep stopping at my parents'. It's like someone that may be traveling again. Like, oh, come on. Right, Spirit. You've got Gemini or Capricorn or Life Path 6. You've got this energy that just starts, stops, a bit like a fucked motor, right? My car's knackered and it keeps starting and stopping and starting and stopping. Some of you just keep stopping over at your parents' or something like that, and then they come back, they get you, and you go back, or it's like, I'm just stopping over yours and blah, 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 and then I'm leaving you and coming back and leaving and coming back, and it starts and it stops, and you're just stopping over somewhere really quickly, and then you get called back and you go back and you call back. Some of that may be about work, right? I just get in and then I get called out, like I'm on call, right? A bit like me, I'm a taxi driver as well. I have my own taxi company, right? And every time I get going doing this, I get a call, bing, and then I'm like, oh, I just got called out, right? And I'm going to have to go. So sorry, I've just got called out, right? So you're on call, right? What is that? Bradford, from Bradford, Bradford. Well, that's like Manchester, Leeds, Liverpool, Bradford, right? But every time I get started, I get called out and I have to go. Some of you are in a relationship where there's a breakup, split up. You just get to the point where you're like separated, and then judgment gives you a call and you go straight back and you keep moving around all the time, right? I'm moving home, or I'm packing my bags and I'm going, and then they call you back and then you pack up and then you go back again, and they finish with you and you go back and you pack your stuff and you go and visit family, and then the family, and then you leave the family, and you're in an abandonment cycle, and they're teaching you to abandon your job, your money, your life, your, like, giving up everything. I need you to give this up. I need you to give that up. Like, never gonna give you up. Right? Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna turn around now and desert you. Okay, man, you're all caught in a loop of 5. So there's groups of people here of what I'm picking up of messages. Some of you, you're caught in an abandonment loop, okay, and you keep looping. Lulu or Louise, okay, or from Louisiana, or the name Anna or Anne, right, or my Nana. Nan, grandma. Some of you might be looking after an elderly person. The elderly. So the name Lee or Laura, okay, or Linford. Christy? Linford Christy. Some of you might be a marathon runner, or someone could be, well, that's London Marathon. So someone could be like London or around London area. London, okay. I'm from London or around that area. Now, or you might be traveling to London, something like that. You've got lunar eclipse, total eclipse of the heart. Turn around every now and then, I get a little bit lonely, listening to the sound of my tears. Yeah, some of you have cried. Wow, I keep hearing tunes, music. Cry. Cry, cry, cry. Cry, cry, cry. I'm gonna cry myself blind. I'm blind to the truth. Libra energy. Okay. Crying shame what they did to that dog. A dog? Did a dog die? Or an animal? That's from America. Damn shame what they did to that dog. Right? So I don't know why I'm hearing that. Damn shame. Shame. We know your name. Got some pictures of your mum. What? Someone's got some pictures of your mother. I've got no idea where that's coming from. Pictures? Have you got any pictures? I don't know. Are you sharing pictures with one another? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what kind of pictures these are. I'm just saying, have you got any pictures? Right? Have you got any pictures of your britches? Britches? Would you ribbit? Would you ribbit? Marshall? Mathers? Marshall? What's your digit, Bridget? Would you widget? Marshall. Some of you play guitar. Music and guitars. Right? Marshalls. But I'm also hearing what's your digits. So that's normally, have you got a number on the telephone line? Some of you might be giving someone your number. And then I'm also hearing date night. Fright night? Date night. Let's have a date night, or let's arrange a date. There's mixed up energy here of around people that have moved on from their past. They're single, and you are planning plane ticket. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride, and she don't care. Right, so there's an energy of some of you that are all, like, you're planning a ticket, to buy a ticket. Now, I don't know what that is, to a venue, but I have to buy a ticket, and some of it may be a plane ticket, right? I've got to rent a room or book a hotel, plane, and then travel, right? Travel agent. And it might be something to do with around either a Life Path 7 or a Cancerian. And I'm booking a plane, and I'm booking a hotel or something, and then there's an arrangement of meeting someone, right? Here. I don't know if someone works away, because there's an energy of actually what they're saying is that some of this might be a red eye, right? A red eye. Unless you've got red eyes. What, are you riding red horse? What's that? Red Riding Hood? Nottingham, Birmingham. That was it. Birmingham or Nottingham. Well, that was Robin Hood. So the name Robin or Rob or Robert or Roberta. Okay. That's also like a 7 of Swords. So that's like traveling, leaving, going, planning, arranging, traveling, hotels, booking. I don't know if it's a holiday or if it's visiting, right? We're visiting. Because I did pick up Hotel California, so I don't know if it's like you're going to California or you're just like traveling to one of these destinations that I said. What did I say? Nottingham, Birmingham, Nottingham Forest. Somebody may be into football. Right? But Nottingham or Birmingham, there's an energy of booking, or the name Books or Brooks, or I want to write a book. Some of you might be writing books, right? Unless your name is Brooks or Shields. Okay, South Shields. There's an energy of like Manchester, Leeds. These are all places all over the world, but these are like British, like the British Isles or Ireland. British Isles or Ireland. Okay. But British Isles. Isle, Ely. There's a message for me. Ely. That's where I go all the time, is Ely. Or Eli, the name Eli or Ely. So remote viewing is like destination. That is what remote viewing is, right? It's pinpointing destinations. The rest of it, what I'm giving you is like automatic writing of messages from a spirit, right? It's like the Akashic Records. So I know it looks a mess, but what I'm hearing is, I'm also hearing Eton mess. I think that is like, is that Scotland or is it Wales? There's very much like of a northern, like from where I am, right? That's north. So the name Paul or the name North, right? So like a north node or a north star. So your north node may be in Aquarius, or someone's got like an Aquarius, Cancerian. It's like very mercurial energy. Mercury, Freddie. That came up in another reading. I forget which one it was. Aquarius reading. I said Freddie Mercury or Mercury retrograde. So some of you may have a return from the past. If you've been looping and going over the same thing with someone, where you've been breaking up, getting back together, breaking up, visiting, staying, leaving, going, staying, leaving, there's an energy of possibly someone coming back here, right? For some of you, or the name Kim, right? It's like some of you want to move, like physically move, like I am looking for a destination of settling down, right? Why I'm feeling that there's a very good energy here, like welcoming. So that's like you're very welcome here. And the welcome house is also like a hotel, a booking, like a welcome house, right? Or you're welcome over to stay at my house, right? Something like that. It's to do with housing. Housing. Some of you may do this for a living, right? Like book houses or rent, accommodation, looking for accommodation. But I'm accommodating someone, like I'm entertaining someone. Okay, Robbie. Right, there's two energies here. Entertaining is like a cool girl energy of like, I'm only entertaining you for a short period of time. But then I'm picking up like, because it's like, let me entertain you, and I'm entertaining you. But then I'm also entertaining someone. Like the other way, like I'm meeting up with someone, like I'm about to meet you. Would you like to meet up? But some of this is getting slightly confused where there's three energies here of like, let's meet up for the first time that ever I saw your face. But then there's an energy of like, let's meet up in a hotel. And then one of these songs, I was trying not to say it, but that was, She's Got a Ticket to Ride, which means that I'm meeting up with you for a jump, right? A jump start, which can mean like, I travel around, blah, 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 or I'm going to a hotel and tonight's your night, right? Like a short stay, like, or a meeting up in a hotel, and it's like a cool girl type sort of thing here. Like I'm an entertainer. I entertain different people, right? It's like a comedy show or something where it's like a compare, right? I'm standing in the middle of what the fuck is going on? Like when I'm messaging, if I haven't got cards, I can tell what's going on as I'm reading. There is something funny going on, but there isn't. Like, it's not funny. Like, it's really not funny, right? But then there is an energy that's going on that is funny. Like, I feel all funny. What do you mean, funny? Like, what is that film? There's a film there where they say, you know what I mean? What do you mean? Like, funny. I feel funny when I see you fanny. I don't know, man. I mean, if you're from Britain, if you're American and you come over to the UK, don't go to a UK person and say, you're right, sweetheart. Let's have a look at your fanny. God, bruv, you'll get smacked straight in a keister, bruv. That means your front. That means your front part, right? The bit that needs shaving. So have a look at your fanny. Some of you, this isn't a joke, or Joe. It's not a joke, right? Or the Joanne. It's not a joke. Like, you've been doing this for God knows how long. And there's like a midnight smoker, right? Like, cock smoker? What is going on? I want to chuff on your pipe. I mean, who's chuffing on a pipe? What is, I don't know how to take that. It's like, I mean, is it crack, cocaine, or I would rather smoke a pipe. Smoking on a python. Monty Python. Jewish? Someone that's Jewish? Monty Python. Come back here, you blighter. Oh, that's just a flesh wound. Any of you seen Monty Python? Oh, you blighter. You cannot cross here. Okay, put them up. Oh, it's all right. It's just an arm. I've got another one. Come on. You will not pass. 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 Will you pass retrograde? Will this stand the test of time? Some of you have been put to a test, right? So do I have to go over this, Gemini? If you haven't found me, man, watch the other Gemini videos where we were going over your last ones, right? Retrogradal tests. Are you going to degrade yourself and go back to an energy that's always left you, and you can't learn anything other than abandonment apart from the one that abandoned you? Because you've got nothing else to learn. There's no other lessons available to learn with an in-out, backwards and forwards, in and out, breaking up, getting back together, breaking up, getting back together, going back to retrograde, and they leave me, they tell me to go, they dump me, I go back to my mum's, I come back, they come back, and I'm in a Peter and Paul type sort of fly away Peter, fly away Paul, come back Peter, come back Paul. And we just keep getting back together all the time. If you do, you're in an abandonment cycle, and your retrograde test is, can you resist going back to the one that abandoned you originally, right? Now, if you're in a fourth party, and you're like, yes, he keeps leaving me for his ex, he needs to get the lesson. No, you do, because he keeps coming back to you and doing it to you, and you degrade yourself, right? So you get degraded. You're in a trine, you're in a third party, you're in a karmic loop, right? So you look for proof, validation to, are they doing this? Are they doing that? Will they do it again? I don't trust them, blah, blah, blah. You're in that energy, right? You were the same person and there's no lesson that's been learned. The major lesson of anyone that needs to learn is don't keep looping with the same person. You can't learn what love is because you're easy to go back, right? If it's very easy to go back to someone and it's very intense and very strong, then that's because spirit makes it stronger because you have more of a test to learn. So they can make a very bad situation very strong because it's harder for me to resist. Temptation, forbidden fruit, Gemini, right? The forbidden fruit, lust, full energy, right? So it may be to do around sex or something. But lust is also like going into a lustful karmic relationship with someone because of like, it's not the real one, right? I'll just keep getting reeled back in. Something about Piscean energy, okay, because that would be a fish. And you reel me back in every time, and you call me back every time. Call me, oh, call me anytime. So you got Blondie, or one or two people with blonde hair on the telephone line, call me. And then you've also got call me, and then you've also got call girl. So you got two energies. Now, if you're meeting someone new, right, and there's no complications, there's none of this backwards and forwards and blah, 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 blah. There's new energy here. There is new energy here. Because there's like distance, booking, traveling, going, meeting, talking, and all of those kind of things. Someone's calling a girl, so that's male, right? Calling a girl. But like metaphorically, cool girl can mean that someone's cheating on someone that they're with with other men, right? With what? With other men. So what, is this a female? Oh, some of you, it's different. It's the female that's doing it. Well, yeah, I mean, that's a cool girl, right? So, right. Hold on. Is this a man or a woman? What, is it transsexual? Trans? Like, I like both? Is that why I'm getting confused? Someone's transsexual or transvestite or like I mean, they mainly have these in like Japan and what do you call it, is like a ladyboy. But I'm a lady, don't you know? Someone's talking to a lady. Okay, so I don't know why I'm hearing like Lady Guinevere. Gwyneth? That's like Wales. But like a lady of the manor. Like castles or Castleton. But like a manor. I'm a lady. Like I was knighted or something like that as a lady and gentleman. So I'm picking up Richard or Gear. Richard. A lady and a gentleman. Or a lady and a tramp, okay? So one of you may be very clean and very prim and proper, and the other one might be a little bit sort of like, right? I mean, I wouldn't exactly say a tramp, but why am I also hearing stamp? Like, I've got some words coming up in my mind that I can't say on here. But like a tramp stamp is, okay. I don't know, man. Or someone that's got like a tattoo on their back or something. Here's Johnny. I'm back. This is all over the place. I'm picking up Elm Street. It's like Nightmare on Elm Street. Freddy? Mercury. Retrograde. A lot of you have got like retrogradal moments here. Like returns. The nightmare returns. They're going to return. Yeah. Some of you just keep returning to the same person and the table's turning. So Adderall, someone could be on Adderall. But like you're looping, you're going around and around and around in circles with someone. Like, because the energy normally gets really strong in retrograde. And then when it ends, it wears off. And that's when people say, there's witchcraft being done to me. Right? Because of paranoia, fear, morphine, endorphins. Yes, it's what creates a feeling is your mind, right? Nightmare, dreaming, dream catch me when I fall, or I won't come back at all. Dream catch me, cradle. Cats in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man in the moon. Where you going on when I don't know why? Oh, forever, man. Why am I hearing all of these songs for? I always do it when I get Gemini readings. Cats in the cradle and the silver spoon. Cats. Leo. Well, Cats is a show. They normally say Libra putting on a show, or I think that was the other reader that used to say that, right? But Cats is you have to go to London to watch Cats. Or I'm watching Cats. It's like babysitting animals. Well, this came up in Aquarian reading, where it's about veterinarians, and I'm like looking after my dogs or cats, or I've got dogs and cats. So kennels. Some of this is like planning and an event of like traveling. Dog kennels are like putting my dogs up for a while or looking for a babysitter, right? To look after my dogs or my cats while I go away. And you're single or on your own, or is this like dogs and cats are like a reason of separation or divorce or something? Like I keep going back because I want my animals. Because that's also like abandonment, right? When you leave, who has the dogs or the cats, right? The cats or the dogs? Who has them, right? And some of you, this is like, I need someone to look after my cats and dogs when I go away. But some of you, the person that you're with, there's like this looping energy of like, will you look after my dogs or cats, or who gets them? Like, who has my dogs or cats? I don't know, man. There is something involving animals, cats and dogs. Because I'm hearing it's raining cats and dogs, and the old man is snoring. It's like raining, like crying. I keep crying over my animals or something like that. Because I did hear damn shame what they did to that dog, and that was a comedy reference, but it's like, it's a shame about my dogs or cats, or like, I don't know, man. I don't know where these animals are coming into play, playing a game around animals. That's in the validational loop. There's an energy here, right? Because game is Michael Douglas. So M or D, right? But Dion, Leon, Michael, yeah. But Debbie, Dan, double D's, D's nuts. There's an energy here of what I was teaching you guys before. Scorpio energy, Aries maybe. People that teach you about abandonment, there are always something in the way of us actually splitting up. And it's either like a mortgage, rent, house, home money, or it's a physical object of like an animal, right? And I only go back because I want my animals. Or children, like children get caught in divorcing and separating. And I'm like, I'm not leaving because my animals, right? Something, sorry, I'm not speaking correctly. Something like that, right? It's to do with abandonment, and it's looping around like animal abuse, but it's not actually abusing animals. It's just like a fear of rejecting and abandoning my animals, like using an animal as a term of, well, if you don't want to be with me, you're going to abandon your animals, and I can't take them with you, right? You've got to put them in a cage or some, like Johnny, Cage, John, but something like that about animals being an abandonment issue. And there's an issue around my animals because it's like shelter and animal shelters, or someone that does like veterinarian stuff. And that is there, granted, Eddie or Grant. But there's also like using animals as a tool to influence and get someone back, because I don't want to leave my animals. I don't want to leave you, but I like some weird fucking thing going on there, Gemini. Well, Gemini, Capricorn on Life Path 5. So there's another message. You've got like this new energy as well that's kind of here, of like plane tickets, traveling, putting my animals in a shelter or getting someone to babysit them. And then I'm also hearing like, or a baby shower. A baby shower? I love a baby shower, but a baby shower, right? So I don't know if someone's pregnant or something like that. Baby, baby, my sweet baby, you're the one. So you've got that, and but the shelter. Oh, what's that when they call that? I need you to babysit my house, like a house sitter, right? Like I've got cats and dogs or whatnot, but I need you to look after my house when I'm gone, right? When I'm gone, I'll be gone in a while. I'll be gone in a while. It's all that I do. I'll be gone in a while. Paolo Nutini. So, like, I'll be gone in a while, Kim, but I'll be gone in a while. I'll be gone for a while. It's like I'm leaving and I'll be gone for quite a while. I'm not going to be coming back for quite a while. And I'm going to be gone. Some of you in this like game of halves, like if I go, I'm going and I'm staying gone. Like you got one chance and if I leave, I'm staying. And then some of you have got like this permanent residency, like I could be gone for quite some time. I mean, is someone going to prison? I don't know. But like I could be gone for quite a while. Or it's been a while since I first. Some of you haven't seen this person in quite a while. Like, I haven't seen you in a while, right? Like, I've been gone for quite a while. Been missing. Because loving you is easy because you're beautiful. Like, I've been gone for quite a while. Some of you haven't heard from someone in quite a little while, quite a long time. Like, you haven't heard from them. Heard? Amber? Anne? Anybody's got A in their name? I haven't heard from you in a while. Are you okay? Like, what's happened? Where have you gone? Yeah, distance. From a distance. Bet, Midler. So Betty. B, Brian. Beth. Anybody's got B in their name? B. Anyway, there you go, Gemini. There's your mixed messages. What we're going to do is now, well, I mean, I've actually done your tarot card reading. So, because I can remember some of your tarot. But if you want to go over to the other side, I'll do you another reading. But like, given all of these messages, right, this is like, we use the tarot on the other side to figure out, oh, okay, so these are good energies, these are bad energies, these are the same ones and these are new ones. We look at singles, couples, we look at how the singles may be affected by the couples if you're in a long, like a third party situation, for instance, and you are the metaphysical one and you're waiting and wanting and yearning, and there's another three. If there's three, we do like couples, general reading, singles, and then I kind of separate. I hate saying, but I'm quite a good reader, right, when it comes to cards as well. So I use those cards to look for the messages that are present here and then separate the stories between what they're meaning and what they're looking for, right? That is on the other side on the join button, and it is only $4 for you to join per month. That is literally all. Thank you for everybody that has joined and remained joined, because it's you guys that help pay for me to actually do this on here. Okay, so if you care to join, we're going to do you another reading and see what you've got coming up. but you have just had one. And a lot of these messages are, well, I can remember, I think it was about 2 or 3 days ago I did it. Some of you had a very complicated energy, but you also had a new energy. Like, it's very weird. So given that, we are going to look at that, and you'll get another reading. But you also get your weekly readings per star sign, as well as what you get these as an extra bonus for the star signs that I do these for. Okay. But don't forget, you can also watch them if you have a Capricorn placement, because Capricorn and Gemini are both major arcana 6s. And because they're both 6s, it relates to the numerology of 6. So that's life path 6, possible healing year number 6, Gemini and Capricorn. So if you've got no Capricorn in your chart, you can watch the Capricorn remote viewing and readings and possibly pick up similar messages. Okay? But given the style that I read, that's only kind of around that it really works. Okay? So if you want anything else, you want private reading, at the beginning there should have been a QR code. If I forgot to put it up, it's on the website somewhere. QR code, scan it if you can. That'll give you access to WhatsApp, Messenger, where the readings are if you want to book a personal one-on-one, or if you want a recorded reading. It gives you access to everything on that app. So there's not much, other channels that I run, the music channel, blah, blah, blah. So it's all on the app. But if you can't find the QR code, everything is still in the description box below. Okay, and I will see you soon.